Okay, here we go with lesson 2. This is exclamatory and imperative sentences. For lesson 1, we talked about declarative and interrogative sentences. These are the other two types of the 4 sentences. So, a group of words that expresses a complete thought is a sentence. We know that. All sentences begin with a capital letter and they end with a punctuation mark. We said the same thing for lesson 1. That doesn't change. But today, we're going to talk about the next two types. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong emotion. It always ends with an exclamation point. Example, ouch! Something hurts. You're showing strong emotion. Now, the other type we're going to talk about today is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentences give commands or make requests for someone to do something. Now, imperative sentences can end with 2 types of punctuation marks. Usually, they end with a period. Sometimes, however, they also end with an exclamation point, especially if it's an urgent command or maybe an emergency, immediate, something that has to happen right now. So our 2 examples here of imperative sentences. Please mail the letter to your grandmother. I'm asking you to do something. It's giving a command that ends with a period. Now, if a baseball is flying in someone's general direction, you might yell, "Hey, look out!" with an exclamation point at the end because it is immediate. You want them to duck or get out of the way. Okay, here is your Google Forms assignment for grammar lesson 2, very similar to what we did with lesson 1. Everything we just talked about is also right here for your convenience. You are just telling me if we have exclamatory or imperative sentences in this lesson. And again, with lesson 1, the numbers are jumbled up. It does not matter. All you are doing are figuring out, is this a exclamatory sentence or an imperative sentence? So, for example, first question here, it stinks in here. Is that giving a command, which would be imperative, or is that showing strong emotion, exclamatory? It stinks in here. That's exclamatory. That is showing strong emotion. Now, let's look here at this one. Can you tell me what Takis even are? Now, imperative, again, would be a command, and exclamatory would show strong emotion. So no one's really yelling this information. Can you tell me what Takis even are? No. They're asking a question, and they're asking someone to give them information. Can you tell me what Takis even are, please? That is imperative. So same as before, you're going to zip through and decide, is that giving a command imperative or showing emotion exclamatory? You have 25 of these to identify, and when you're done, click submit. That's it.